Hi, this is Charlie King in Chico, California. I'm looking to review some adapted mountain biking trails in the Upper Bidwell Park area. Today I'm looking at a short route from parking lot E in Upper Bidwell Park heading west to parking lot B. It's a pretty short run, but I'm thinking the entirety may be under the category developed by Jeremy McGee and the Unpavement Group Adapted Mountain Biking Project, a category 1 for adapted mountain biking, or aMTB. That means that it could be done with zero assistance from another rider or person. So that's what we're looking at today. I'm going to be heading from farther into the parking lot E, west back to parking lot B. Our reason for that is it's a slight decline this way, just a very gradual descent, and I can get it on camera, the entire trail, a little bit faster for you. So let's go take a look and see what we're going to be riding through. So we're leaving parking lot E now. Oh, you're heading that way? Oh, sorry. Hi. Hi. Yeah, Alligator Hole is, you can actually head down. There's a few opt-outs to the trail. It's going to be across the service road there. And it's just heading that direction into the park. I'm not sure exactly how far, but it's a fairly short walk. So you could use Lower Trail, and then there's cut downs to the main road that's on the other side, or you could just walk out to the main road here, the gravel road, and it'll take you right there. All right, guys, have fun. Yeah, you're welcome. So this is obviously going to be a shared trail with hikers and other mountain bikers, as well as equestrians. So I'm looking at the trail width. That's why I had an idea for this particular route for the front end of an aMTB. So there is what appears to be ample room. Of course, you may have hikers, equestrians, and other riders heading the opposite direction. So that could present an issue. So now I'm connecting from the little parking lot trail, parking lot E, and now I'm on the main section of Middle Trail. So it's fairly rocky, but there's not really anything I can think of that would technically stop an aMTB rider in this area from being able to negotiate independently. Again, we'd probably have to just look out for some trail pullover areas in case we had anybody who was higher up on the right of way, like an equestrian or a hiker with dogs, coming the opposite direction. Sorry about the squeak, that's my frame bag. So this might be a little tight, I'm not sure. And then down here we have a gully with a quick climb out. Not too narrow, a little steeper and technical on the way out. So if a rider has electric assist, I believe they'd be able to get out of that. But again, I'm gonna need an aMTB rider to really validate anything statements I'm making here. So those two areas are the only two little gullies that you're going to run into. And then as you head further down, the trails are fairly wide. They're just pretty rocky. You can see there's been a lot of trail work done here. This might get a little narrow in here. In the winter time, it's just soft grass, but in the summertime we do get a lot of star thistle. So that would be an issue with front tires on either side. So I'm going to just point my camera to the south here, and that's going to be an opt-out the nice thing about this trail is if any rider felt that they were getting to their technical limits or their physical limits, they could opt out and head to the paved bike path that runs along. I don't know if you can see that car over there running on Upper Park Road. So there's a paved bike path. So you could do this run as an out and back I'm doing it from east to west and then back west to east if you wanted to the parking lot. Or somebody could make it into a loop where it entailed some trail riding and then also some paved path riding as well. So there's lots of options here, and there are a few opt-outs from the trail. So if anybody gets to a problem or just feels like they're done with the dirt and rock stuff, they can head down to pavement. Okay, so this is really the only significant climb in running from east to west. I'm going to head this way just for the wider path. This could be a little concern again. Here it might be too narrow, and this spot here so with a little trail work that might be made even more accessible. It's just a gentle climb here. Again, if a rider has electric assist, I don't see it being too much of an issue. And then this is the crest of the path, and then everything else from here is a gentle downhill to parking lot area B. There's okay if I sneak behind you right there? Thank you so much. So again, this is not too tight or too technical, but it is fairly rocky. So if you're reversing this route, there'll be a gradual climb for a while up this section that I'm descending right now. So I'm looking for the pass. This might be a little narrow here. There's a few different options. I think this section's going to open up and provide quite a few options for an aMTBer. Okay, so that is a quick overview of the east to west middle trail run from parking lot E to parking lot B. Very easy accessibility into this parking lot and the other one as well. So although it's a quick one, it may be a great place for a new aMTB rider to move from say a skills clinic setting where they've learned some how to deal with some obstacles and some riding skills techniques to get out on the trail for the first time, or a more advanced aMTBer could tie in and go further out into the park on middle trail or any of the other trails. However, I think if we go any farther east into the park down that direction I just came from, you might be running into aMTB category 2, where a spotter rider is going to be advised, or even category 3, where spotter buddy's going to be required. There's some wonderful trails out there, so I wouldn't want to see anybody miss out because of a few difficult sections or currently unnavigable sections, but I think this is a start. So anyway, thanks for coming for a ride with me.